Welcome to part 2 of ChatGPT giving me bad advice in chess, where ChatGPT tells me which piece to move with. In the last episode, which you should check out first, we managed to win both of our games. How far can we go without dropping a single game against random opponents on chess.com? Let's find out. Our first opponent today is Caesar from the world. Let's quickly tell ChatGPT his move. But seeing my incredible winning streak, he abandoned the game. Pathetic. My next victim is from the Philippines, with an incredible connection. First move is pawn to e3. So how this works, is I tell the AI, and the opponent's last move, and it will suggest a piece for me to move with. And I'm using the same conversation as in the last video. What should I name this AI? Let me know in the comments. Opponent played queen to f3, which is very aggressive. But in this opening I shouldn't get checkmated too quick with some low elo tactics, like mating me on f7 with the queen and bishop. Especially now, that I had to move with my knight, which blocks his queen's line of sight towards f7. He develops his knight to f3, which is a good move. ChatGPT lets me develop my bishop. So far so good. My next moves would be to castle, and play e5, d6, and knight to c6. But this is not normal chess, and I feel like my king could do with some extra protection. So I play pawn to e6. My opponent moved his queen for the second time this game, which is not great, as he loses tempo. I get to develop my other knight. I will play knight to c6. Opponent plays knight to b5, which attacks my e7 pawn. This is not that scary, as my next move is a pawn move. a3 by white suggests an uneventful game. Very passive. My next move must be with a bishop. I don't want to undevelop my bishop on g7, as I want a castle, so there is only one move here. h3. This guy clearly doesn't know what to do. I have to move with a pawn. Let's kick his knight out. What the f is this guy doing? A 9 for 2 pawns? I will take this deal all day. But ChatGPT thinks I should just let the horse live. Clearly some animal rights advocate. Tragic. The enemy knight's rampage continues by taking my pawn on b7. RIP. But even worse, is that my queen is also going to get taken, as ChatGPT finally lost its mind, and I have to play with my rook. Our first loss is coming. We had a good run. Now this dumb AI wants me to move my queen. Like, is it a move behind? We have turns, this is not kung fu chess. At least the rook move at once now makes sense. He takes another pawn of mine, and is up 9 points of material. I can't even castle. Things are difficult. Especially that my assistant is addicted to rook moves that improve nothing. But maybe my opponent blunders a queen at some point. It is only hope chess now. Does ChatGPT think I only have rooks? Let me play, come on. Please blunder your queen, please blunder your queen, please blunder your queen. He did not blunder his queen. I'm trying to achieve any counterplay, like I'm now attacking his pawn on e2. At least he is underdeveloped, but my king worries me. It really is not safe. And there goes my rook. Nice find by him. The thing is, I can't even really play for time, as I have to type in the moves for the robot, and it has to answer me, and only then can I move. I really need a miracle here. ChatGPT loves rook moves. My only hope is that my opponent won't ever develop other pieces, because it will be really hard to just make it happen with a single queen. This is totally winning for white otherwise. He can just bulldoze me with his pawns, and if he ever develops any pieces, I'm done. Okay, so this move took almost 4 minutes for him, but I just cut it out for you. Plus it's not a great move, it shows that white is kinda clueless, and has tunnel vision to move his queen. So I'm starting to get my hopes up. By the way, does this AI watches the same game I'm playing? Why does it think I have a c-pawn? This is good. Keep checking. It could still be a draw by repetition. Well. Why isn't this guy moving? I don't think this position is this hard. Maybe nature called him? I wanted an epic comeback, man. Where is my content? It's officially a bullet game now. Okay, that was anticlimactic. But GG's. 3 out of 3 wins. Will I continue my winning streak? Find out in the next episode. See you there.